Okay, this is artificial intelligence time for Miracle. This is probably one of my best Critwood runs that I've ever had. You will see a perfect run with 0 deaths. Hope you enjoy the video. I have been like moderately impressed by some Critwood stuff I've seen recently. I guess we could try and play Critwood HLS. It is doing like over 20 DPS. I think I'll try that. I think I'll try to never sell any rocks and play Critwood HLS and one-shot people. We'll see how it goes. It probably will be bad. Probably will be very, very bad. Well, we have a pretty early game. That's cool. Could even buy garlic here. I guess I will. We're probably playing Leaf. No reason not to. I'm gonna be so mad when I die to a cap later in the game, by the way. So get your I told you so's ready. What if I want to roll here? I kind of think I don't. I think I just sit. Also, putting this in the mini pack is actually harmful. It needs to be slower to hit garlics. I guess since we have the whetstone, we're gonna go ahead and commit to HLS. I'm down, as always. Pretty hard to convince me to not go HLS, honestly. Guess we can just do this, then we can get maximum rock. Seems good. Could roll once. I think I'd rather save the money for buying on blueberry turns, though. Blueberry and mana orb. Really bad board to get into. Maybe we can win because of Broom. Feels good, man. Mostly winning because of Spike Shield, though. Alright, well, if we wanted a free win chat, here's a free win. Do I actually want a free win, though? I would kind of rather just, like, throw the game and play match stuff and Critwood. That sounds more fun, right? Agreed? I'd say taking the bow, taking the luck, and taking the on-sell whetstone here is like 90% chance of getting plus 20 or more. But also, I don't care about MMR, so I'd rather just play Magic stuff. That sounds like a lot more fun. It'll put you in Masters. The Critwood, you have so much faith in Critwood. Thanks. Alright, I will now commit to Critwood. Thank you for your support. No, I'm well aware of how good bow is, don't you worry. That's why I said it's a free win. I wonder if I want to buy the luck, though. It's not very good with Critwood. Is there anything I want to point a lucky pig out with Critwood? Oh, I guess a mana orb? Yeah, okay, let's buy the luck then. It's good right now, and we can make it one at mana orbs later. Critwood Bloodthorn? Fuck no. That's terrible. That is fucking garbage. That was perhaps the hottest garbage anyone has ever said in my chat. Good god. Okay, that's not true. People have asked me to play Rapier, but let's be real. Rapier is definitely the hottest garbage. Let's not speak too badly of our friend Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn Critwood. Bloodgood does like crits, yeah, but I don't think it's even good. Now, if we're gonna play like a Hungry Blade or something, then that's a different story, maybe. I just think it takes too many resources. I don't like playing Goob with Leaf anyways. I'd rather just be like adding things that let me burst harder. Alright, I'm happy now. Alright. That is definitely one of the boards I have ever seen. Also, this motherfucker has 134 max health. It turns out that did not do shit though. Holy fuck, this dude sucks. The item, by the way, not the player, but this item. My god, this thing is bad. Okay, well we got exactly mana orbs. That's pretty sick. That's what we're looking for. So what is it that we have to get maximum speed on Critwood? I kind of forgot. I haven't played Critwood in so long. You need... Man, it's too early in the morning to do math. I need to get it to 1 second cooldown, which I think is something along the lines of like 4 fanny pack plus like a Vlad topaz and like a glove or something. I kind of forgot. Needs slightly less than 100% increased speed. It's like 90 or 80 or something. Definitely involves gloves, right? And gloves are really good for the magic staff in the interim. So we'll try and buy that at some point. You know, I wonder if we'd ever just buy daggers with Critwood HLS and make spectrals or something. Probably not. It's okay for right now, but I don't think I'll do it anyways. Get into a double pig enjoyer. Already has a mana potion and a mana orb though for some reason. Hope I don't get crit by the bow in one shot. Nice. Have you considered make the board more better? Hello there, Bray. I have considered that. I thought it'd be less interesting if I did though. Gotta give him a chance, you know? Man, fuck. We queued into the 0 melee weapon Reaper with our 4 spikes. We're not really planning to use Tusk for anything. It's just going to be a nature trigger for Yggdrasil. That's all. Just an on-sell nature trigger. Alright, this is a goated setup. That is really, really good. I did not expect these rocks to be half this good. These are actually insane rocks. I mean, they're lacking crits, but that's more than okay. I think we do want to do this and play Stammed on Critwood. Oh wait, since I moved my HLS down, suddenly it's not touching the fucking rocks. Okay, thankfully it did not matter. I didn't realize that was what was happening though. That almost mattered though. If we didn't crit this match staff swing, it probably did matter. In fact, yeah, I think it definitely mattered if we didn't crit that swing. Oh, all good, just crit. Easy peasy. Alright, well this thing is nature. We can't just waste one if we want to. I guess even ideally, maybe it's going over this way. Man, what an insanely efficient board. This thing is so good. I kind of can't fit it in. I definitely want to play it at some point, but I think overall we'd much rather just play a bow though, right? And this is a bow. Back to ye olden days. Critwood HLS bow. We just put the bow in here. Well, that's a very decent turn 9 HLS Critwood bow board. We are trying to juice this Critwood to the moon, so we definitely need the stam. I don't think we really want stand pot that bad. It's okay though. I guess we kind of don't care about the ranger bag too. It's decent though. We'll have enough starting crit that it can do stuff sometimes. Alright, well, we one-shot the fuck out of that guy. Goodbye. I didn't even have upgraded bow yet. Just me, or this seemed kind of good. Like, it's kind of looking like this is actually just a real board. Not that it's not a real board, it's just hard to get to the spot, but actually looks very impressive. Big shocker. HLS bow Critwood does damage. Crazy. I guess we could do this, huh? Yeah, we got really lucky. Yeah. I'm just memeing. Like, this is not like, hello, we have found the new meta. Dink donk. Alert. OP build. No. Like, this has been good for fucking ages, so you just can't get to this board state 99% of the time. Especially with 5 lives. Pretty ridiculous. We have this with 5 lives. And by pretty ridiculous, I mean very ridiculous. Yeah, we might be able to move the ranger bag. We're currently using all the space. Alright, well, we one-shot that guy. Very nice. If you're curious about the DPS profile, by the way, here you go. Where's the next best mana orb spot that we have? I think Leaf does activate when you use enough mana, right? So it's actually not a bad activator at all. It depends on how fast our Critwood gets. Our other mana orb spot's definitely right there, which I guess implies this turns into Blueberry, which means we cancel 1 rock. How much mana do we need, by the way? We need exactly 8, right? So we can skip 2 triggers if we need to, because we need exactly enough to swing twice. That's the minimum. We probably ought to try and roll with this in to get big Topaz, because ideally we have 100% crit rate uptime. It's also the rare occasion where I actually want Gucci Bag. I'm probably not ever buying this yet. Maybe even not ever, depending on what we get, but definitely not yet. We can just stick as many bows in the board as the game lets us. And Fortuna is nature as well, so you can not even stack triggers if you don't want to. In retrospect, I kind of regret making a Lucky Pig. I really wish I had my Clovers back, because I was kind of thinking we would play Critwood right from the very beginning. Well, Critwood or Magic Staff, right? And for some reason, I just forgot that that means that I need Clovers for bows. I guess because the old Critwood that I used to play did not need Clovers for bows. That's probably why I forgot. I don't know. I don't want to sell the rocks, but I think we need to sell the rocks. Goodbye, rock. You'll be in a better place now. My poor rocks. That becomes so much worse. It's okay. I tried very hard to save the rocks. Unfortunately, it's not a thing. Also, we keep queuing into freaking caps. So bad. Okay, good. Did not matter. Well, there's another clover, which we can use to make a second bow, potentially. We put it in place of this blueberry. Got a ruby. I guess we can use that. Already have started combat regen, so there's no downsides. If that was perfect Topaz, we'd probably buy it and put it in the Critwood. Probably won't stand bot, huh? I guess it depends on what else we put in the board. Currently, we're using, like, 1.7, 1.8-ish. This guy's got a super fast book. Oh, also our mana looks insanely good, so we definitely do not need more mana, John. Got Ruby again. That's definitely the worst. Okay, but we have second luck for bows if we want it. We could play a crown, but it also might screw me. It might not even be good, because what might happen is it might eat all of my mana right before my Critwood swings, and we might just not crit for 2 seconds, which is, you know, all of our damage. So, yeah. Could definitely cause our Critwood to get desynced. I think if we have, like, third mana orb, maybe it's okay at that point. Also, a second mana orb right below this one is pretty fine, too. Although we'd be losing the pig at that point. Oh, it also has gem slots now. I keep forgetting that part. Okay, yeah, it's definitely worth doing book. I lied. The gem slots alone make it good enough. Hello? Okay. Our damage is looking a little bit low there for a second. Oh, I guess having low luck is actually really bad in the late game, huh? That's probably why this fight looked a little bit suspect. It's so weird how little DPS the bow is doing now. I wish I could, like, click the bow and filter the log to see only what the bow is doing. I'm curious, are we just, like, not critting somehow, or, like, what's going on? Ah, yes. We are indeed actually not critting. Yes, that is why it's so low. So the bow is so slow that it's... Well, I guess more to the point, this thing is so fast that the bow is slow enough that it's not working. That's the issue. We don't really care about speeding up HLS. Or do we? Wait, maybe we do actually, once we get to a certain speed threshold. I'm not too sure though. We'll think about it. Okay, so this thing is now faster, and we want to go even further beyond with this. How the hell do we get the gloves on it? I guess we could just use this leaf trigger instead, and then if we had a way to fit this in, then it would work. Oh yeah, I guess this works too, huh? Yeah, that's good. Now the question is, where the hell are 4 slots that we can use? We can just speed this up. There we go. Alright, nice. I think we do buy this orb, but not right now. We don't need it until we get a book. We definitely buy this to make sure we could be unhealing. I think we just sit for this turn. Found an Excal double bird board. Thankfully, we do not care about our luck, because we are Critwood. Goodbye. And we have only gotten rubies from these. Feels bad, man. We're buying this so that we can make cap discomfort when we see it. So I guess we sell a bunch of our rocks, which we can do now since we have the clovers, right? Then we can get our cap here. We can also just sell the rubies. I don't think they matter too much. Pretty unimportant. I think I'll probably lock the blueberry. And we just do that, and we're done, right? Just have to find a place to put this thing. Alright, thankfully we did not queue into Unhealing. I've died way too many times the past 2 days to like 1 turn before I have Kappa Discomfort, I queue into Unhealing. But now we'll for sure win. Especially if we ever manage to roll an Amethyst to put in armor. That would be ideal. We are very, very close to having a perfect run Critwood game, by the way, in current patch, which is pretty insane. Alright, we got a book. Perfect. Holy moly, that is definitely a board right there. That is definitely one of the boards I've ever seen. And holy fuck, this cap is so good versus that board. What in the world is this? Oh, how close we are to a perfect run. Oh, okay, I got you. Nice. Oh, wait! Wait, I overcapped my mana orb. Holy shits. Wait, I forgot this is even a thing. This is actually really good in this board. Oh, That's actually sick. I can't believe I got 30 mana. It's actually kind of bad though. My Critwood actually could have not swung because of the stupid mana or eating my mana. I think it's worthwhile anyways, if we get 3 in power off of it, but holy fuck. That's actually crazy. Well, that is definitely something. Okay, so what's going on in the spites? I think he is screwed because he does not have enough luck to start the fight, right? Is that what's happened here? How does he only have 1 luck? Oh, it's because he's consuming all of his mana. Oh, that's so sad. His carrots don't activate because he doesn't have enough luck. Oh, dude, I saw this board and I thought I was gonna die because the Mana Thirst, Mana Orb, Excal, Carrot nonsense, which is actually really strong by the way, if you don't know, but I thought I was gonna die because of that, but he doesn't have enough fucking luck. Interesting. Wow, what a bizarre fight. Also, this guy's Leaf is pretty good, and his Jinx is pretty good. His board in general is just really good. Well, other than the fact that this Mana Torch is gonna do nothing. That part's pretty bad. It should definitely just be right here where this banana is, no? Why is it here? If you just swap it into here, it's way better. No, I don't think he stand out. I mean, he probably did, but I don't think it mattered. He just doesn't have luck for his carrots to activate, so he has no empower to scale. Interesting. Okay, so now we get rid of regular shield probably, play Book, and then we're just looking for more Book. That's all we care about. Probably want to get maximum rolls, cut another book. Alright, well that's an insane endgame state to reach. That is a lot of shenanigans you have there, sir. That might be too many shenanigans. I'm gonna be so sad if we die to this. Please, I want to live. Please, the perfect run. He's got so many books, man. Oh my god. It's so close! That is one of the coolest fights I've seen in a long time. This fucking cap almost killed us. What an awesome fight. It's so close and lasts so long. It's a 22-second fight in this meta. Yeah, we almost gassed out. We almost had no stam left. The last stamina pot got it done. We had 1 stam remaining. We also have 6 in power, by the way. The books aren't that important. Also, the cap is really, really important for my DPS going down. How is that guy also on a perfect run with Lightgiver? I think it's possible that you don't necessarily queue. Also, Sapphire is really good, come to think of it. We could just play Armor Sapphires and generate a lot of armor. We have a stupid amount of mana on. But I'm pretty sure it's possible in survival that you don't necessarily always queue into people on exactly the same scoreline as you. I think it tries to match you as well as it can, but I'm pretty certain it's possible to not match in the same scoreline. Well, it definitely is possible. Let me rephrase that. It is for sure possible. I don't know how likely it is on live for that to happen, but yeah. Most likely, though, it's a person who's, like, gold or something that we matched into. Like, no offense to them. I'm not saying their board's, like, super bad, but that's just how it is with the game system. Only 1 more round for perfect run, by the way. I can't believe this run got... Well, I mean, it's not gotten it yet. I guess it could die still, but... Especially if we don't get any amethysts. Never function versus boards that are good. I mean, I feel like this board is pretty fucking good. It does, like, 50 DPS, and it has books, and it has infinity luck, and an infinity debuff cleanse, and has stam pots, and, like, it's not bad by any means. Maybe it's not like the best board I've ever made, but it is by no stretch of the imagination a bad board. Oh, you meant the guy with Lightgate board? Yeah. His board's pretty odd. Even 1 amethyst, and I think we could never lose to Critwood. I think it's possible to lose to it with only 1 cap, though. Well, it's definitely possible if they have enough freebies, but it's like, almost impossible to match an unhealing on a perfect run anyways, though, I guess, so we probably don't have to worry about it. Never had a perfect run. It's actually very, very, very hard to get a perfect run, because early game RNG almost always means that you start the game with 4 at turn 8s. Extremely challenging. Okay, looks pretty good. And we sell this and buy a blueberry. Alright, I think we're done, right? I think that is everything back to normal. It's looking like it. Alright, GG. Alright, well, that is definitely a free one. Imagine doing all this min-maxing and then you just queue into fucking Pandemonium, Thorn Whip, Poison Dagger, Steel Goob Dragon with 28 trillion potions and a Poison Ivy. Well, feels good, man. Perfect run. With Critwood, of all things. Critwood in the current year. Yeah, it's an undefeated board. Yeah. Again, no offense to this person, but it's probably like a silver board or a gold board. This is what I meant when I said the 5-win matchmaking pool is extremely high variance. Like, there's just no one for it to match me against, so it has to pick someone that's very, very low most of the time. Because almost never do you get the scoreline. Very, very, very strong board. Could have been a lot better if we got like 1 or 2 more books. But it's still pretty good. It kills in like 8 seconds and has 2 books and has a cap of discomfort and has 28 trillion mana gen and luck gen and stam and stuff, so. Yeah, he was kind of tanky. He has 2 caps, 2 unupgraded caps, which are very strong against us. He just resists 30% of our crits, right? And on top of that has a lot of starter combat durability, so makes sense. The bow in particular is very vulnerable to the caps screwing it, right? And he also has 80,000 potions, and we don't have piercing arrow. Pretty sick run though. Cannot say I thought that we were going to get a perfect run plus 39, by the way. Holy moly. Honestly, I thought we were going to get a perfect run Critwood today when I started. But we did indeed get a perfect run Critwood.